Hi, I'm Emma. This is a short sequence to build up strength in your arms. So as always, just sit for a moment to begin. Sit however you're comfortable, cross-legged, kneeling or in a chair. Lift your spine, feel the space under your armpits lift. And feel the front of your armpits here lift up and the back of your armpits descend. So your chest lifts even more. Really important when we're doing arm work that we keep that lift and we don't crunch up and exacerbate any tension in the shoulders or the neck. Keep the sides of your neck long and the top of your head lifting towards the ceiling. Close your eyes for a moment, drawing your attention inwards. And just take a few moments here, just finding your body breathing, finding the movement of your breath in your body. And see if you can feel yourself. Allow yourself to sit a little taller, a little bit more lifted as you breathe in. Let your shoulders soften, your face soften, your sitting bones, your thighs release down as you breathe out. Keep your jaw relaxed and remember to keep your jaw relaxed throughout the practice. And then open your eyes and come onto all fours. I'm going to show you this one from in front, and I want you to pull on your mat and really pull on the mat to roll your arms out. See if you can feel that. Keep your tummy lifted, because if you're bendy, I'll show you from the side, if you're bendy here, it's really easy to let your lower back collapse as you open your chest. So keep your tummy lifting, keep your tailbone down and move your chest forwards. Pull on your mat, roll your arms out, then tuck your toes under and come into a downward dog. If your hamstrings are stiff, then just keep your knees bent, because we're working on the upper body right now. But keep rolling your arms out, pulling on the mat, and move your chest towards your thighs. Keep your tummy lifted. And then, if you can, straighten your legs. If you need to straighten one at a time, then that's fine. And push the mat towards the wall in front of you. Push it forwards, but keep pulling on it to roll your arms out. Keep breathing. Lift your tummy as you exhale, press your thighs back as you exhale. Roll your arms out, press the mat forward as you exhale. One more breath. And then exhale and come back down onto your knees. Come onto all fours again. Press your thumb and index finger down. Roll your upper arms out, let your shoulder blades move down your back and come back up into a downward dog. Now push into the mat again. Push the ground, push the mat forwards. Roll your upper arms out and stretch your hips back. Again, if your hamstrings are tight, just take a few breaths, bending one leg, making the other leg super straight, and then swap sides. From here, I want you to come into a straight-armed plank position. So you're going to keep the firmness in both legs now. Keep your tummy lifted. Press your hands down. Roll your arms out. Try and keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine. And breathe here. Feel your abdomen lift as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Keep your thighs pressing up, your heels pressing away. Keep your body strong in one line. I'm going to bring my knees down so I can talk to you, but you can stay there. Try and stay for another 10 seconds. And you can time yourself in this and just build up slowly or repeat more over time. So do feel free to pause the video and do your own timing. But I'd recommend starting with 30, 45 seconds and doing it 2 or 3 times. Good. Have a rest. Bring your hips back onto your heels. Stretch your arms forward. Support your head. Don't push it down towards the ground. And again, press the heels of your hands into the mat. Roll your upper arms out. Inhale, come once more up into the plank position. Hands shoulder width apart. Straighten your legs, lift your tummy, and then turn onto your right outer leg and bring your top foot on top. Turn the feet away from you as if you're trying to get them on the ground and lift the lower hip up. Stretch up with your top arm. Stretch right up and press your bottom arm down. Roll both arms out. Lift your shoulder blades. Keep breathing here. Stretch up with your top arm. Press your bottom hand down. If it feels too much, you can always bring your bottom leg down like that and just roll your arms out and lift up from there. One more breath here. And then exhale and come back into the plank position. Make everything strong again. And then turn to the other side. Press down on your lower hand. Lift the lower hip up and reach up with your top arm. Feel the back of your head, your shoulder blades, your sacrum, your thighs all in one line. Reach up with your top arm. Roll your arms out. Keep your chest lifting, your lower hip lifting. Everything else firm. And then exhale and come back into a plank position. Open your feet so they stay hip width. Press your thighs up, your heels away, tummy lifted. And then back into the downward dog. Stretch your legs away, press into the mat with your hands. Roll your arms out, squeeze your outer arms in, make your arms really firm. So they're the centre of your awareness for this practice. Inhale and walk your feet in. And slowly, slowly come up. Bring your mat to the wall. We're aiming for a right angle here, so your hands are underneath your shoulders and underneath your hips and your legs are parallel to the ground. But that's hard, so if you need to bring your hands a little bit further forward, then do. If your shoulders are stiff, turn your palms, your fingers away from each other like this. And if your wrists are stiff, fold your mat a little so that your heel of your hands is higher than your fingers. So I'll just show you in case that's not clear, and you may need to do it more than this. But I've got my heel of my hand on the mat and my fingers on the floor, so it gives me a little bit more space in the wrist joint. I'm going to turn my fingers away from me. I'm trying to be a leg's length apart, and then you're going to walk your feet up the wall. So you can see I'm a little bit too far. My hands are further. If you're just starting, then that's fine. Otherwise, if you want to challenge yourself, keep walking your hands in. The nearer they are to the wall, the stronger it is. So again, if you're bendy, you'll stick your bottom out. So really lift your tummy, draw it back. Press your thighs out, press your feet into the wall, your hands into the floor. Let your neck, let your head be free, and keep breathing. Good, and then walk your feet down. Bring your bottom to the wall, have your legs slanting, and just take your elbows. Let your arms relax here. Let your breath come back to normal. Take your elbows the other way. And then bring your hands onto the floor, onto your legs, bend your knees, look up, and slowly, slowly come all the way up. Come and sit down on your bottom and bring your hands behind you, your feet parallel on the floor in front of you, just in front of your knees, not under your knees. Bend your elbows a little and press your hands firmly down onto the floor, and then as you straighten your arms, press your hands down, roll your arms out, and lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Have your head however your neck is comfortable. So you could look up or look down or just look straight ahead, but make sure it's comfortable. Really roll your arms out, press your shoulder blades in, let your chest open and feel that lovely space across the front of your collarbones. If that feels enough, then just repeat that. If your wrists are tired, turn them the other way and just lean back gently, just stretch your wrists. If you want to take it a little bit further, we're going to repeat and add a little bit onto it. This is Purvottanasana. So press your hands down, roll your arms out, keep your shoulder blades really firm, and then exhale and press your feet down too. Lift your bottom, lift your chest, and stretch the fronts of your thighs away. Again, you can look back if that's comfortable, or you can keep your chin tucked in if that's easier on your neck. Try and make the fronts of your thighs as long as you can, your bottom as strong as you can. Roll your arms out still so your collarbones stay broad, and press your thumbs and index fingers down. Inhale, Exhale, let your bottom come down. Again, if you need to finish there, that's fine, or you can repeat the first or second version. Give your wrists a little stretch. And then we're going to do one more. And again, we'll do the full posture now, but again, don't do it if it's too much for you. Don't strain your wrists or your neck. Roll your arms out, press your hands down, lift your chest. Exhale, press your feet down, lift your bottom up again. And then one leg at a time. Don't go too far. Stretch your legs away. So I'm bringing one away, then the other away. And then I'm going to bend my knees a little, bring both legs away, lift my hips, lift my chest, roll my arms out. So what I want you to do too. Make the front of your body as long as you possibly can. Keep breathing. Roll your arms out. Keep your arms super straight. And then exhale and bend your knees and come down. Lie down on your back and stretch your arms out to the sides level with your shoulders. Bring your knees into your chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring your knees over to the right. If you need to support them with a cushion or a pillow, then do, or blocks. Just let that left arm, that left shoulder, that left chest have some space now. Let it relax down. Let your breathing come back to normal. And then inhale, lift your knees back up. Exhale, bring them over to the other side. And let the right arm, the right shoulder, the right side of the chest feel spacious and relaxed. Inhale, bring your knees back up. Exhale, give them a squeeze. And then slowly stretch your arms out beside you. Bring your feet onto the floor and stretch your legs away one at a time. Let your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet relax completely. And we'll just take a few breaths here. Taking your awareness now to the center of your chest. As if you're breathing in and out of the center of your chest. Let your arms, your legs be heavy. Let your hands, your feet be heavy. And let them relax completely. Feel the back of your body again against the floor. Be aware of the space all around you. And slowly bend your knees and roll to your side. Take a breath there. And then use your hands and come and sit up. Lift your chest, let your shoulders relax. Breathe in, stretch your arms out. Breathe out, bring your palms together. Lift your heart center. And as you breathe out next, bow your head to your heart. Take a moment there again as if you're breathing in and out of the center of your chest, the Anahata, heart chakra. And keep the lift in your heart. Release your hands. Open your eyes. And slowly lift your head.